Well, hi. We're going to go right back to it, guys. Today, we're going to try and focus on getting Teresa to fall in love with us through the power of PTSD. So let's make our way. We just killed Black Peter last time. He found his new home with the fishes. We're gonna make our way back to the miller's place and get rid of all this excess junk that we're carrying. And then we're gonna go right into reliving her past trauma. Come here. Come here, Miller. Miller! Let's grab all the bull crap. Get over here! No! Open the door. Oh no, when he goes up here, I usually can't follow him. I can't jump, we'll overload it. Oh, I can crouch walk up here. That's good.
God
I
be
never did
with
that
you.
before. Alright, let's sell this stuff.
I've got some goods. All right. Good luck then.
He's up to 16k in money. This is good. These are good things. Equip those. Okay. We'll just sell it outright. There we go. Alright, let's equip that stuff where we saved, because it was a little bit better than what we had. Okay. Now we'll go to bed. And when we wake up in the morning, we'll be able to talk to her. Okay, we have high energy. So we're going to read our book. When you can't go on anymore, push yourself harder. What could happen? In the worst case scenario, you'll die at the finish line. How inspirational. Yay. We leveled up our reading. I don't think we're good enough for this one yet. Joy of gutting? No, because we haven't done any hunting whatsoever. So we'll just go straight to bed. But first, we're gonna eat a little bit since our nourishment was going down. There we go. Shush, girls. There's drops enabled. I'm not dropping anything. I ain't got money to be giving people stuff, nor do I have the infrastructure for stuff like that. Okay, we're not gonna sleep. We're gonna go pick flowers until she wakes up.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Thanks, man. Good to see you too. I kinda live here.
There's the good. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love this.
What was that? It's like a dead animal. Looks like a dog. Oh, they're rabbits. It's a... Shush! It's a compost pile. She's awake. Teresa!
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on your victory in the tournament.
Oh, thanks.
What actually happened to you in Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... Well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I do.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
All right then.
At first, when I first did this, I thought you
It was
had
a
to
day
do
like any other.
this before she gave you the dog. But that's not
Another
true.
ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Oh, we gotta weed the garden and feed the tinker.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love it.
I don't even have any food. What the hell am I supposed to feed it? Okay, and so I'll feed the hens. And maybe feed the hens again. And then I'll look for weeds in our nice garden. Oh, it's called a weed. This is thistle. It's thistle. Weeding the garden, get all the thistles out before Papa wakes up. Weeding the garden, get all the thistles out.
That should do it.
That's definitely not it. I wonder if I got the herbalism for her or for... Never leave the job half done. That's what I'm talking about. Look at our cabbage. Okay, we need the chicken feed. We need something to feed the dog.
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
A piece of meat. I'll take it all. The fuck am I supposed to feed these chickens? Should I give them grain?
Look what you'll love.
There it is. Let's go and feed the chickens. Alright, get the food.
Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
We did it. I'm coming. Yes, Papa?
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing's Bishek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Well, he's a piece of shit. We know it.
Now, Father.
But you know what?
You shouldn't
We'll
be
be
so
nice.
hard on Zabishek. You know he hasn't had
We'll be
an easy
nice.
life.
Hey, how's it going?
And who has, girl?
We're
That's no
currently
excuse for laziness.
starting to relive the
You can
traumas
tell
of the
him to
beginning
get
of the
his ass to
game.
work too.
Right. Go for nails, send Samuel and Zabishek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye,
Goodbye.
just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
Really? Now you've got me curious, Pa. I'll be on my way then.
Yep. Wake up, asshole.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoy.
Don't I always?
Down we go. Hey, jerk face. I
Paul
mean,
says
good
you're
guy.
idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah! Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor's not going to break his back working either.
Listen, Zbyszek. Paul's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
Now we gotta run all the way around the dam. Oh wait. We'll use the secret path through the mountain. Maybe. If I can remember it. Yep. This way we get there in half the time. Now we're already at the blacksmith. Let's go.
I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you guys too.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the forge.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see
Bianca
them
and
before you go
Johanka.
home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, hey?
Mm. No interest in
There's no harm in that,
But of
is there, good
course.
wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband, and you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Let's go talk to the girls. Lord, I'm getting stuck on every rock.
May the Lord watch over you, Tess.
God be with you,
Where's
Teresa.
Maruna?
God's bless.
Any news, Maruna?
Well, there's a peculiar fellow standing by the potters on the outskirts, selling strange trinkets, relics, and the like. And he's got a peculiar talk to go with it.
Peculiar in what way?
Well, I went to see what he was selling and greeted him politely. And he started on about how I'm a pretty girl and what have you.
What's so strange about that? Fellas are always talking to girls that way if they don't wear a wife's scarf.
Ah, but that's not all. He started on about how we're different from one another, men and women like, and in a vulgar way too.
Ew.
So, what did he say was the difference between men and women?
He said a woman's body is the opposite of a man's, that they've got their, you know, outside, and ours is inside. And that it's because men have more heat inside their bodies, and that pushes their things out. But we're colder, and so we've got it inside. Do you think it's true,
Yes.
what he says?
It sounds like a lot of nonsense to me. Maybe he was just trying to seduce you.
Oh, with talk like that?
Well, you know what asses men can be.
Then he's an even bigger madman than I took him for.
I'd rather not say anything on the subject. Take care of yourself, Marina.
Bianca!
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh? Playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me. But I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
Jeez. You're not asking for much, are you?
I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah, more likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your
I'm gonna
challenge, young
kick
sir,
your
but I
ass.
must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then. Come on then.
Come on.
Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Oh, hey, 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 I'm not even... My stamina goes up a lot slower with her. And this man is just taking it. You missed, and I gave you my guard. Oh. I definitely have hit him 10 times. That's what I thought.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really? Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel!
Oh.
Are you alright?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword.
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now.
Shush. She's drinking all my beer.
By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Okay, we're gonna go see the other lady before we go back to Bianca. Okay, 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Dogs aren't behaving, so I gotta put them away.
How are you, Teresa?
I'm good, how about you? Maybe I should have just went back to Bianca. This is taking us hell of out of the way. Come on.
As well as health-giving decoctions.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
You want me to find you a dancing partner?
No, not quite. I've already picked one.
Let me guess. Matthias?
I? Who else?
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
Can't you just go and invite him straight out?
You must be joking. What if he doesn't like me? What if he's more interested in... No, not a chance.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn
Die?
up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll say,
Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?
"Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?
Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias. Thank you for asking. Then he'll take me by the hand, and he'll look... Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
You can't be serious. That will never work.
It will. Please, Tess. He loves that dice of his. He'll be overjoyed when I give it back to him.
All right then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
Am I leveling up Henry, or is this my levels? Oh, I guess that's probably my levels. Okay.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy. How
Oh, this is a guy.
I'm wounded. Have you got something for it?
By all means. I'll have a look at you and we'll see. If you've got the coin for it, of course.
Here.
Sure. For what?
Right.
What is
let's
our
see what's
wound?
the matter with you then. I'm sure I'll have something for it.
Oh, that's just if you were injured in general? That's very useful.
God be with you.
Tell me, Matthias, what do you think of Johanka?
Johanka? Yeah, she's a nice girl. She helped the lads and me out of a few scrapes. Actually, she's always been good to us. Why do you ask?
Yeah, there we go.
Johanka's a very nice girl, all right. Wouldn't you like to go and have a beer with her?
Beer? You know Johanka doesn't drink. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm not interested.
Oh god.
I was
Okay,
just
so I have
curious,
to do this the
that's
hard
all.
way. Are you serious? Okay. Gotta go talk to Fritz. Where the hell is Fritz?
God be with you, Teresa.
And with you, Joey.
When has reading ever filled anyone's belly, eh? I feed a whole family with...
Huh. What's going on here? We'll never know. Please don't be glitched. It's just a conversation. For
What are
Christ's
you two
sake.
quarrelling about here, for the love of God?
This
That's
pipsqueak
what I
here
say.
claims studying is as hard a job as working in the stables.
I most certainly did not, because study is of course much harder work than mucking out a bit of horse manure.
See? That's what I'm talking about. And yet it's as clear as day.
Hang on, what's as clear as day?
That study is as hard as mucking out stables, if not harder.
A man who doesn't work with his hands is an idler, and a good for nothing. Am I wrong?
You're both right, but not one of you has a grain of sense. Work is work, whether it's done with your hands or your heart.
Ah, rhetoric worthy of Socrates himself, and out of the mouth of a woman. I bow to you, good maiden.
No, that's
The professors
sexist.
of Prague could learn a thing or two from you.
Are you saying this good-for-nothing here, who has to beg for his beer at the tavern, is my equal? But to hell with it. I won't argue.
Oh my god, how do I get into there? And you guys are walking off together, hand in hand, so obviously it wasn't that big of a deal.
God be with you.
What's new, Fritz?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know. There's going to be a dance this evening. Are you going?
Maybe. I've got a lot to do still.
They say it's going to carry on tomorrow too. And they'll be roasting a pig. Can't miss that.
So I heard. I wonder how come Sir Radzig allowed it.
No, it wasn't his lordship's idea. It was Master Faithfar's.
Master Tobias? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to show off his wealth. I'd have roast pig and dancing every evening if I had his coin.
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down
Lock
a
that
door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
Well, I can give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig grunts for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
Hey, Fritz.
Let's see if we can.
How about giving me a couple of lockpicks for free, eh?
After all, we've known each other since we were little.
Alright, but just this time. If you break them, don't expect to get more for free.
Just 2?
You said a couple, didn't you?
Ah, yeah. Do I have enough lockpick skill to even lock a pick? Pick a lock? Pick a lock up, pucka. Out level 1, so as long as it's not stupid hard, we should be fine. We got 2 chances at this. Doing it the old-fashioned way.
Well,
Listen, Matthias. Fritz and Matthew have been looking for you. It seems
God, he's
very important.
so
You should
smart.
hurry.
really?
He's got a level 6. I can't believe I got that.
That's funny. I can't imagine what it's about, but if it's as urgent as you think, I'd better go and see what's up.
Let's go.
What's that?
Will you go away?
Who's there?
What was that?
Hee hee.
How are you, Teresa?
I'm great.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
About Matthias.
What do
Yes?
you mean?
Tell me everything.
I've brought you his dice.
I knew
His
you'd
die.
do it.
It's a single
Thanks.
die.
This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Well, wait for him to go looking for it first. You crazy lady.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
Okay. Now to find Bianca.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Why does everybody keep saying that? I'm definitely fine. I haven't
else
even
was it
taken
you
any
wanted from
damage
me?
or anything.
You brought that beer
Guess
to
I'm
Henry,
dirty.
then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit of swordplay together.
You playing with swords?
Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well. Actually, a bit too well. I hit Henry on the hand and wounded him.
Really, Tess? I never knew you were such a warrior girl. He had it coming, the donkey. Maybe it'll dampen his enthusiasm for adventure. All right, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes. I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry. You'll find a fella one day.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Zbyszek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I think that was just the beer talking. What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything except belladonna. I know a clearing
Belladonna.
where the best plants grow.
That's the main one.
But that's
But
deadly
you also
poison.
needed
It is,
nettles
if you don't know what you're doing.
and
But don't worry, I haven't poisoned
comfrey?
anyone yet.
Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
with a name like
your brother
Blaha,
go
I
with you?
probably wouldn't be sober either.
Adam, he'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks. So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods.
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask
Yeah, that's
Adam?
how wolves work.
You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
Alright, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you. I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess. Hey!
Oh, Adam's right here.
How are you?
I heard you're a really good archer. And that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Teresa.
What's wrong? Are you afraid I'll get up to some mischief with it? As you like. I don't expect that bow of yours would be up to much anyway. I'll get a better one somewhere else.
My bow is perfect,
Damn.
I'll have you know. Alright then. I'll lend it to you, and you'll see for yourself. I'll give you a few arrows, too.
If you insist. Thanks.
Well, I didn't have to go very far.
Me and Teresa are going to pick herbs. Adam, keep an eye on things here while I'm gone.
Yeah, sure. Just be back before the place fills up in the evening. Good day, Teresa.
Greetings, Tess.
groschen or two?
Can we set off?
It's random.
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me.
Random cutting noises on this wood.
Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that one.
No, he gave me 20 whole arrows. Not even. Oh yeah.
Adam does it all the time. So I'm sure there's nothing to it.
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're
Very specific.
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever.
I'm giving it
Thank
to you because canonically,
I'll wear
that
it
is
to
the right
dance this evening.
thing
Come on.
to do.
Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late. I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time.
Well, somebody died.
No one reported anything in Skalitz. Do
Just
you think
his
they
head,
skidded
though.
off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in wolves.
Maybe.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on. God save Teresa. We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me.
Okay. A lot of valerian on the floor here.
Sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here, but it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't
And you
grow
steal
belladonna.
from the witch's garden.
Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, alright?
Hunt some deer over here. Do some poaching.
We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here, and then back into the woods. This is the
Deer
place.
just spawn.
I'll
Whoa.
start looking, and you keep
Magic.
a lookout.
Shouldn't I help you pick herbs too?
No, I'll manage fine on my own. I dreaded you kept your eyes peeled for that wolf.
What should I do if the wolf turns up, though?
You've got a bow, right? Don't think about it. Just shoot him. Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure he's any match for a wolf.
All right, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
I'm keeping watch. There's not even any belladonna here.
Curious what Henry will say when I brew him his favorite schnapps.
Why is there combat music? Oh shit, it's a dog.
Mother of God. It's the wolf.
I missed. Oh! Did I hit the right one? I got him. Might as well take this stuff off of him. Did you... She ran away? What a jerk. I could have died. I lost a whole 1 health. Where did she even run off to? There she is. Where the hell are you going? To find a guard or what? Will you stop running? We're fine.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately, I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too, as a reward.
All right, thanks. Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Wolf or dog, it was a monstrous beast. Henry will never believe this.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. Can I fast travel with her? I've never tried. Nope, of course not. We gotta walk all the way back. Whew. So much excitement for one day. She said it was a day like any other. Sword fighting and shooting things. She probably made a better main character than Henry even. Hey, how's it going, Franklin? Wee, running through the pond. The little stream, the babbling brook we go. Yeah. Should have had her take that bow back to Adam. Why do I gotta walk it all the way back?
Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You get the pie for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mint master about it?
Well,
The mint master.
He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... how to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller, I must be a crook. Is that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
Why are you acting so weird?
Mary, Mother of God. You and your secrets. All right, I'll go and talk to Stibor.
Warn Stibor. Okay, way to put it like that. The Family Silver is the name of the quest. They don't really leave a lot up to the imagination, huh? Yeah. Oh, I almost made it. Oh, he's got the little doughboy hat.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. All right. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
All right. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
All right. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God!
I need your help, Teresa.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
It's so easy, then how did you
That's
guys
the
muck
thing.
it up?
It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stebor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to
If
do...
it's still in the
is
mine,
draw
then
a
it's not
map,
stolen, it's
and
just
we'll do the
missing,
rest.
and they'll find it eventually. But okay.
All right, Stebor. I'll go to Samuel and get the map from him. Have you got something I can give him to draw it with?
Here. Give him this. And try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise, Pa will have a fit if he finds out.
I'll do what I can.
We're already in a
Where
fit.
is Sammy now?
Where do you think? I saw him heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid work. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
Here we go, running around the entirety of freaking Skalitz, looking for this stupid, just to get a map, just to get the stupid silver that they shouldn't have been stealing to begin with. No fast travel, no horse. I don't suppose. No, it would be too easy if they just give you a horse. And of course I jump in too early when there's a perfectly good bridge over there, but it's okay. Let's go. Okay, is he on the other side of this bridge?
Good day.
Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry, you don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fafar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
You'll just have to trust me, Sammy. It's very important. It's a family problem.
I might have known it'd be some miller intrigue again. It's no wonder the folks say the things they do about us. Give me that and I'll draw it for you. I don't even want to know any more about it.
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right away.
Oh, nice. Thank you. A fast travel. I appreciate that a lot, actually.
Well?
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
Why don't I get rid of him?
All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you.
Okay.
It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Just say I'm looking for my brother.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
Not one of the supports and nearly brought the whole shaft down. And then he tried to put the pickaxe through his foot.
Hang on, though. If the shafts are that easy to knock, that's bad carpentry, ain't it? It's bricks and mat can do it right.
Alright, we're in. You know, normal day, just sneaking through a mine shaft. Nothing off about that.
Dancing's not for me. I'll go for the booze, but you won't catch me prancing around like a buffoon.
Oh, it's not about the prancing. It's about the girls. Where do you take one from?
Great map. Is there a local map? Nope. Gotta go up to go down, I guess. I'm trespassing, I know. What do you want me to do about it? And there would be a guard. Hope it's this way. Maybe on the right. So far, so good. Looks like it'll be another right, at least if his quest marker's any indication. Oh, that's scary, the way that came up. Like I said, up to go down.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful.
Looks like we're in the right area. Quest marker's huge now. That water? Water.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steeble was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Alright, now just to get out of here. hell was that? We went. Felt like we took the left. I hope he's still talking to that Nimoy guy. Else I don't really know how he expects me to get the hell out of here. I hope that guard didn't come back. Good. Ooh. Should be a home stretch. Straight away. As long as we don't bump into anybody on the way out. The dog even waited outside. That's not suspicious. There's no way this guy's keeping pace with me. I'm almost out of sprint.
Surrender. You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
I didn't do anything. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck on something. Oh shit. Why would you hit a woman? Oh my god. I don't even know where the hell I am anymore. Okay.
You're dead.
Yeah, I am dead. You're probably right. And I'm not gaining stamina back enough to get out of here. Come on. What do you want me to do here? My brother's useless. Shit. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue. Come here.
You fuck.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
What the hell? Maybe I just go out the other way that I went through. Maybe that'd be safer this time. But come on, how am I supposed to know that? I tried to stop before he spotted me.
Pa, dancing's not for me. I'll go for the booze, but you won't catch
Now I
me
gotta climb all of these freaking ladders again. Probably could have just tried to kill him, I guess, but that would have been wrong. We're already breaking the law enough as it is. Maybe I could have just ran by him too and then just sprinted downhill. Come on, move out of the way.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful. Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Should have sicked the dog on him. That's what I could have did. At least it would have bought me some time. Why is the guard back? Thank you. Jesus. Because we did that faster than we did it last time, probably. So that's probably his normal path. I'm glad he wasn't coming back when when we went down the first time. Glad it saved for us right before this, at least. Okay, one more set of miners that are already doing their thing and digging. Okay, they didn't see us enough to do anything about it. There was a miner here that we ran by. I don't remember how far along though. Okay, at least it's bright now. It's a good and a bad thing for us. No more guards, huh? It's just a silver mine. Come on. It's getting darker again. Is this a way out? I see daylight. Worst case scenario, it's a bunch of ladders, so they can't just straight up chase us. They have to. They have to climb the ladders too. Oh no, does it only go so high? False day. Can I just let my stamina get back up and... Owie. Okay, okay. Water. Please be another exit somewhere. What is that? Is that our dude there? Yeah. Go back, take our chances with Nimoy. What a waste of time. One could only hope that there'd be an unguarded entrance. Do we just bolt, or do we see what is going on? He's coming back. Is he coming in? No, of course not. Bolting. Excuse me. It's just a dog. I thought that was him. I was so scared. I'm doing great. If you see a guy running after me, just punch him in the face. Hi, guard. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost home. They can't hurt us when we're home, right? Like it would take a lot for him to recognize who ran away, but that's not our problem. That's theirs. They can figure it out.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
The best for us? How long do you think you can get away with this? Do you think your luck will hold out forever? If they'd caught me with that silver, we'd all burn on the pyre together.
Don't say that, Tess.
I haven't finished. What would happen then, Father? Samuel would be left alone in the world? Or he'd be executed too? God forbid.
Do you think that never occurred to me? There's not a day goes by I don't think of it. Do you all want to spend the rest of your lives breaking your backs in the mill just to have enough to eat? Your mother wouldn't have wanted it for you either.
Pa.
You're right. Sorry. I promise we'll be more careful.
That will have to do me, I suppose. What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steve will have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't want to get married yet.
Oh, my little girl. Matrimony is a gift from God.
Yes, but...
With the right
I don't
person.
have a suitor.
Oh, but you do. A very good one, too, believe me.
What? You've offered my hand to someone? Who is it?
Don't worry. He's a decent man. A nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafar?
Aye, that's right.
It's like 40 years older than me.
Well, Master Fafar is a nice man. Yes, Pa. And certainly rich. But he's no spring chicken. To tell the truth, he'd never have crossed my mind when it comes to marriage.
Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fafar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his
If he
wife
can even
and
have
children,
children.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you'd prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fafar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up, put on that lovely dress, and go and meet your groom.
I'd rather marry Fritz.
Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
I already did my chores. I'm a good girl. Oh, he looks pretty good. It's a nice dress. Jesus. He's ancient. He even sits down old. I could hear him grunting from here. Run away!
Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music.
Unexpected visit. Oh yay, we're about to go kill Schmog. Might as well do our chores first. At least then he might not be so angry.
Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Before they got to us. They were just feeling us out.
Just you wait, Fritz. You'll get what's coming.
Look what You'll love this.
Pay you back for work. Just you wait.
Mother of God, what happened to you?
What do you think? I was attacked, that's what. By those two fools, Fritz and Matthew.
God in heaven, like little boys. You're nicely bruised.
Do something about it. I'm bleeding.
Show me that. I'll bandage it for you. I've got something here.
Get on with it then.
Jesus Christ, could you be?
What were you lot fighting about anyway?
That bunch of vandals was throwing manure at the Deutsch's house. And when Hans shouted at them to stop, they attacked us. The fuckers.
Manure, eh? That explains your new fragrance.
Ha ha! Fucking hilarious. But I'll get them.
Good thing I wasn't involved.
Don't you worry.
God have mercy. You boys are never happy unless you're fighting. Now go and lie down in the mill for a while. You won't get much work done in that state. Goodbye.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Faithful was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
I didn't go, no.
Well, that much I figured out.
Have you any idea how I felt? With some old man waiting there who I hardly know, who wants to marry me?
It's the way of the world, Teresa. Faithful is a wealthy man. He'd take good care of you.
And in a year or two, I'd be a rich widow? Is that what it's all about? Don't you care at all what I want? Everything isn't about money, Father. You ought to know that yourself. Would you rather have money or have Ma back again?
Enough!
Jesus
You will not speak like that to your father.
Whew.
You'll go there today if I have to drag you. Master Faithful is paying for the whole tavern for 2 days. And you don't even show your face there. The shame of it. One day you'll realize I only want the best for you.
But...
And now enough of your defiance. I don't want to hear another word. Now go to the blacksmith for those nails. Right away.
Jeez. Is there a wash tub? I look like shit. Running through mines and... Oh. Gotta run all the way up to the blacksmith. This is fun. I'd rather be beating guys to death with a hammer. But instead, I'm running around, trolloping around, getting nails. Not me, not Hermione, you. Running up the hill. If I only could make a deal with God, be running up the hill, running up that hill.
God save you, Tess.
God save you, Yannick. This looks familiar.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
Conversation.
Will you be going to the dance this evening? Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
You're not gonna rub them all off right now. You gotta put them in the basket, and people are gonna do that specifically before they even eat them.
Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce vysokej. Můj milej ho nenajde, bude ho mít jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky.
Oh God.
Můj milej ho nechytí, uplave na věky.
I just picked all those up. Hey, that's my warhammer. Oh, Father, no. Oh God, and my brother too. Wait, how did he get him in the side like? That angle doesn't make any sense.
What's happened?
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
What? What?
They're killing everyone!
What?
What do you mean, what?
We have to...
Shit!
Are you serious?
Let go of me! No, no, let...
Ez a némber olyan akár megadott kalfa.
Get off me!
Fogd rendesen!
You bastard! Please, stop, stop, no, stop!
Picsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Please, leave me alone!
Franc! A faszom dökjen beléd, vagy valami hegyesebbre? Fogjad!
That's how it happened.
A faszba, László! Te siket kretén! Egy lány van ott bent!
Lock the door? Jesus Christ. Oh, the plot thickens. You bastard. Killed my father. I'm gonna take your groschen. And your Nicopolis saber. I can't wear any of that. Ah, why not? I can barely use the sword. Ah, this is my family's money. Now we gotta sneak around.
Samuel. Oh my god, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
I could use the axe at least. It's not much, but it's something. Are you kidding me? Back into the mine shaft again.
Sakura,
Oh.
there's no way through here. I'll have to find another way. I must get to the mines.
I'm going to the mines, but shouldn't I? Okay. There's a lot of fucking guys there, Jesus.
God, have mercy. I'll never make it past them. I hope Sammy's found somewhere to hide. I'll have to try a different entrance.
Nobody would ever see a girl in a white dress running alongside a plain mountain. It's pure stealth. The epitome of pure... Whoa! There's two of them. Another one. 2, 3. Oh, thank God I didn't go that way. Get out of the way, dog. Get out of the way, dog. Get out of the way, dog. Thank you. I'll take his groschen, I don't give a damn. Can I use that sword? Oh yeah. And I'm a agility 6. Oh wait, why does it say I could use it? Definitely not. Whatever. We got the axe. Shit, there's two. Fuck. Okay. Jeez, they're all over. Fuck, another one. Pray that he's alone. Get out of the way, dog. Get out of the way, dog. Killed 3 people already. I'm still in their stuff. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. We gotta be close. Oh, there's a dead guy. Guess we gotta save.
Teresa? Oh.
He's still breathing. You piece of shit. Oh, I told you to fucking die! Teresa! Oh, thank Christ you made it. What about your pa and Steeble? Oh.
Have you seen Samuel?
Yes, he's inside. But listen, Teresa. They cut him up real bad.
We'll
and-
take you to him. It ain't safe out here.
Fritz, go and tell the others. We'll set off in a while, as soon as the sun sets.
We should barricade the passage behind us, in case any of those fuckers follow us.
Yeah, do that. Teresa, Samuel's lying over there.
Thank you. I'll go to my brother. Don't leave without us.
Teresa.
Samuel, you're alive. When I saw you lying there all still and I thought...
Teresa, help me. Please. I'm hurt. It hurts. Something awful.
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere. It's bad. Teresa.
Sammy, what is it?
Teresa. I don't want it to die.
Oh, Sammy, you're not going to die. I won't let you die. I'm here with you. Show me that wound.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
It's an ugly wound, but those bandages saved your life. The bleeding has stopped. That's a good sign.
Yeah. I was bleeding. Like a stuck pig. Teresa. My head is spinning.
Don't worry. You take it easy now. As soon as I get you out of here, we'll find a physician. How did it happen?
Those heathens cut us off in the shaft before we knew what was going on. They were already inside. It was awful. We couldn't see a thing, and we had to get past them. And one of them got me. I didn't even see him coming. It was so dark, shouting and screaming.
There now, Sammy. It's all right now. You got away from them.
Yeah, those bastards were more interested in the silver. What about Pa and Stebo? Where are they?
Oh, Sammy. I'm sorry. They killed them. They killed them both. I was there. And they almost killed me too.
It's just us now. Pa and Stibor. I know we did some stupid things. Bad things. But God will forgive them, right?
Yes, Sammy. God will see into their hearts that they were good people. They'll be with Ma now.
With Ma? Yeah.
Listen, Samuel. We've got to get out of here. It'll be getting dark outside, and we won't get a better chance.
I don't know if I can. But you're right. If the bleeding has stopped, let's go. Teresa.
What is it?
Thank you.
For what?
You always took care of me when I was little. Listen, Teresa, if I don't make it, just promise me you'll save yourself and...
Now you stop that right now, Samuel. Let's get you on your feet. The others are waiting by the entrance to the mine. Come on, I'll help you.
Sheesh.
Which way do you want to go?
We'll try going past Rovna. It seems there's not so many of them that way. But Teresa, what about Samuel?
Samuel? He'll come with us, of course.
Teresa, he can hardly stand on his feet. He's lost a lot of blood.
What are you saying?
He's a tough one, I can't deny. But we'll have to be quick on our feet, and Samuel would hold us back.
Matthew, surely you don't expect me to leave him here?
It's your decision, Teresa. I'm just telling you how things are. And I'm afraid, even if he did go with us, he'd never survive the journey. I'm sorry.
Then you go, and I'll stay here. Send help as soon as you get to Talmberg.
Are you sure, Teresa? You ought to go with us.
I can't leave Sammy here, Matthew. He's all I have left. I'll nurse him, and we'll wait till morning. You get to safety and tell them what happened here. Sir Divish of Tarnberg is a good friend of Sir Radzig's. He'll do what he can to help.
It seems there's no changing your mind. There are torches in the mine, and you should still be able to find some water for bathing Sammy's wounds. You should change his bandages too.
Thanks, Matthew.
Teresa, if...
May the Lord watch over you.
I'll send some help back from Talmberg. Stay out of sight.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them. And I should get something to heal the wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for cleaning. Matthew said there should be some in the mine somewhere.
Okay, so linen for bandaging, water for bathing the wounds. Is this water? Is this good enough? I already have 3 of 6 bandages, so that's good. Is that water not good enough? Oh, here's more. Okay, got the water. I don't know where I got the pot to put it in, but okay. We'll take what we can get. Now we need marigolds and the rest of the bandages. Let's see. That's the marigolds we need 10 of, and 3 pieces of bandage.
I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell
I
Tinker
can
to
see pretty well, to be honest.
That would be faster.
Well, let's get to C at least. Looks like we're in the area.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Shit, that's a Cuban. See if we can get the drop on him. Shit, shut up, dog.
Hey, meet us.
Hey, random dog. Come on.
Kit nem látok. Megjött a mulatság.
Oh, wrong button. Where's my axe? Pull that shit out. Okay. Get him, boy. How am I just blocked that. There's no way. I'm blocking. There's no way. I get it. He's a big, strong, foreign guy, but... Okay. Just get him. Just get him. Jesus. Jeez. Dude kicked my ass. Bandages? Maybe a Nighthawk potion, why not? Screw it, I'm gonna loot the hell out of this guy. No bandages? You suck. Never even used one of these. Oh, I have Saber Schnapps. Does shed some light on things, right? Marigolds. My marigolds! Oh. Oh. There's one. Poison. That'll help. I'll put it on the sword. Linen for bandages. Nice. Oh, I thought I had 3 of 6. Guess I was wrong. Alright. Alright, get out of the way. Tinker! Get the fuck out of the way. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Okay, we're almost done with marigolds at least. Come on, just a couple more around here, please. There's one. 8 out of 10. I think I saw one up this way. Yeah, one more. Just one more. There we go. There's 10. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now all we need... Screw it. We're going to save. We got the... We got the potions. Alright, we just need linen now. Oh, I'm drunk. Great. Okay, now I'll talk to you. You need to seek out some linen. Come on.
Let's seek.
There's a wagon. Is that a bag? Okay, yeah, I saw it first. You're not doing your job very well.
Émek csak állok, és nézem a mészárlást. Úristen.
Go down, buddy. What? What? Alright, at least let me... No, what? Why did you put away your... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Get away, get away, get away. Just get him away from his friend.
Oh,
Come on, poison, kick in. Get him. Die! Die! Nice. Come on. There's a bandage. That should work, right? I shouldn't need linen for bandages. Just give me bandages. Take the extra water. 6 bandages will do instead of linen. Oh my god, so we were halfway there. Not a single one of these guys has given us a healing potion. I don't even think that... Okay, the axe is still poisoned at least. Come on. Yeah. She's dropping bodies. Better. Oh my god, no. Just give me the bandages. Hair of the dog? It doesn't help me. Foot pad? Okay, okay, that'll increase her stealth. Firefly. Is this the mine? I think it is. Okay. Unknown potion? What the hell? What does it do? Does it say? Oh, probably not. It's unknown. We'll save and then we're gonna drink that, maybe. Figure out what's going on here. Just need a little bit of linen. Okay, there's a mook. We're gonna drink the foot pad.
Miazo!
There we go. Two bandages. I think that gets us most of the way there. Taking your shit. There we go. Can't even loot these guys even if I wanted to. Alright, let's get back to the brother. Whew. Feel like the last of the Mohicans running with my hatchet. No 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 no. probably should get it back into the mine. You'll catch a cold out here, dearie. Oh bother, it seems like we fell asleep out here.
Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Wake up. No, Samuel. None of that. You wake up right now. No. Please, Sammy, no. No. No, you can't. You can't do this to me. Sammy, please. No. No.
Whole family just gone. Here she lies. Teresa the Cumin Slayer. 6 confirmed kills in Skalitz. Now she's gonna take on the rest of them.
All this death. Tinker, what are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe at the castle? What is it? Did you find something, boy?
The legendary sword of one-hit killing. The sword of Joan of Arc. Wow, you are taking a fun path. Okay, will you hurry? I hear people.
Hey, is anybody there?
A nice person.
What happened? Why are you shouting here? You'll bring those heathens.
I have to get out of here and find the others and warn them.
Did you see any other survivors?
I saw a few people in the distance, but I didn't want to risk shouting to them. There were still a lot of enemy soldiers around. You might run into some of our neighbors.
Okay.
How did you survive the attack?
I hid at the top of the hill and stayed there until it got dark. and the screaming stopped. The whole of Skalitz was in flames.
I know. I saw it too.
I wanted to go to Talmberg to warn them, but when I was climbing down in the dark, I lost my footing and went rolling down like a sack of charcoal. I'm black and blue all over.
You're injured. Can I do anything to help?
Something's wrong with my leg. I twisted it when I fell, and I managed to limp here to this path. But now I'm all done in.
Let me have a look at that leg. Maybe I can manage to set it.
All right. But please, be careful.
It seems you were lucky. It doesn't look like anything's broken. If there was, the skin would be turning blue by now. Keep that leg raised for a while. And when you go, try not to put too much weight on it. Find a branch or a stick to lean on.
All right. Thanks. I reckon I can manage to get up now. But would you help me as far as the road? The going will be easier there.
I'll help you. Lean on me.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Okay, well, I got us all the way into town. I'm glad I did that.
I'll manage it from here. But which way should I go?
Go to Talmberg, like the others, and tell them what happened here and to send help.
All right. I won't forget your kindness. But what are you going to do now?
I'll go to the castle to see if anyone survived there.
If you're not afraid to go there, you could look around the small holdings near Skalitz or the mine works. People took cover wherever they could when the raid started. May God watch over you, Teresa.
And you. Alright, let's see. What's the closest objective point? Alright, B. We'll just run at B. Hopefully we don't run into too much opposition. She's not cut out for this. I don't have armor. My foot pad potion's still going though, so that's at least something we have going for us. We're gonna go back by the house. Maybe the chickens are alive. It's time for me to feed them.
This is our house. What's left of it. I can't believe it. Pa, if you can see me now, I'm sorry. So sorry. Give my love to Ma.
You just loot him. Might as well loot him. He's got really expensive shoes.
Stibor, you stood up to them. You were always the brave one. I'll come back and bury you in hallowed ground, like you deserve.
What is up with these guys and their fancy shoes? Oh, I didn't need to steal all of it. Oops. I just wanted to see if I could trade shoes. He's got... No. No. I just wanted quieter shoes. Anything to help us through this segment. Why? Why I looted my brother? This guy's dead. Might as well. We have the lockpicks still. lucky, we get a potion. No, a torch. So useless. Is that a bad guy? Yeah, that is a bad guy. Run. Do a loop around. Get him from behind. Shh, dog, shh.
Ez aztán igen, basszareg.
That's what you get. You bastard. I have 500 bucks on me. Henry won't have to pay for any of his care. I'll have freaking money enough to do it. Okay, so this area more this way too. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do all the objectives. Excuse me. More dead people. Oh, that's cool. That scared me a little bit. I didn't see anybody. I wish it would clear the marker. I don't want to keep running around here. Usually it clears the marker if you find something or you go to the area like you're supposed to. Maybe we gotta seek with the dog. Come here. Why are you not near me when I need you? Oh, don't you dare run away.
Let's seek.
That's dig. Okay. You're great at this. In here? I did not go. Oh.
Yarmila, what are you doing here? How come you didn't flee like the others?
I can't. There's one of those bastards creeping around out there.
What? Where did you see him? The army has pulled out.
I
and moved
killed
on.
him.
He must be a deserter. He keeps looking around here for what he can steal. And he looked like he was pretty drunk. You must help me. You've got to get rid of him. Otherwise, I'll die here.
You've nothing to fear. I dealt with that deserter.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd never get away from here alive. Thanks, Teresa. If you hadn't turned up, I'd be done for sure.
That's all right. Go to Tomberg and tell the people there what's happened. I'll have a look around for other survivors.
Okay, that's one. Good job. Alright. D to the C to the A. We're doing great. We're still out here. No! Our Padfoot potion's gonna run out soon. We gotta stab at least one more guy. Thankfully they gave us all of our health back. I do have the bow still, and that's probably going to be a saving grace, because a little easier to just hopefully shoot those guys. I think it lowers their health, since, you know, you're kind of having to fight through this whole thing without armor. Tries to. That's not a human.
Pavlena! Where are you?
Stop shouting!
Are you mad, shouting like that?
Well, I have to find Pavlena. She got lost when we were running in the night.
It's still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. I can't leave without her. Will you help me?
Yeah. It's pointless run.
What was Pavlina wearing?
The same as always. A blue dress, and she had a scarf on her head.
Where did you see her last?
In the woods here. We were hiding from those demons. I didn't think they'd come here, but when it was getting dark, they found us. They came upon us from behind. I think we surprised them as much as they did us. We started to run, and it was horrible. One arrow missed me by a hair. I thought I was done for. I ran, and then I found myself alone. I lost those bastards, but Pavlena too. I have to find her.
Okay. Okay, look for Pavlina. Yeah. Okay.
Pavlena!
Wow, look at that.
Where are you?
Stop shouting! Jesus! Oh.
This must be that Pavlina that Mados was looking for. Dead. I should go and tell him.
Pavlena! Don't be afraid.
Shut
it's
up!
me, Mados!
Oh yeah, no shit, you know her name.
About Pavlina. I found her.
You did? Where? Why isn't she with you?
I'm sorry, but she's dead. They must have caught up with her when they were chasing you.
Oh, no, no, no. My Pavlena. I should never have left her like that. I thought she was right behind me. Jesus, what am I going to do?
You should flee and save yourself at least.
I don't know what to do now. Where can I go?
Go to Tomberg
Talmberg.
and tell them everything. Sir Divish will send help and then we'll come back and bury our loved ones. I promise.
All right. What about you?
I'll keep looking around for other survivors.
If I had half your courage, Pavlena might still be alive. Oh, God. Take this.
Here, take this cumin
Maybe
sword
you'll
and
come
help.
across someone who needs it. God be with you.
What did you give me? 2 band. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll just maybe need the 2 bandages. Alright, to the C to the A. Sprinting across an open field! Like that's not an easy way to be spotted by people. Let's go! Oh, there's a guy. That looks like a normal guy. Hey, it's letting me climb up the hill. Jesus, dead bodies.
Julian? Is it you? Don't be afraid. It's me, Teresa. Are you all right?
Everywhere. They're everywhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
Where's what? I don't understand you.
Cutter! Woodcutter! They're everywhere! I need it!
Oh my god.
An axe?
You're one of the woodcutters, aren't you?
Yes, yes. Cutter. Where is it? Quick! They're everywhere!
Julian, you're not making any sense.
He needs...
What happened here? Did anyone else survive?
They came from everywhere, everywhere. Where is it?
How did you survive? You were left here amongst all these bodies?
Everywhere.
Listen, if you stay here, they might come back and kill you. You wouldn't want that, would you?
No! Cutter! Where is it?
This is going nowhere. This is hopeless. How am I going to get through to you?
He needs a cutter. Find him a cutter. Right here. Perfect. It's right here.
Where is it?
Silly. This is freaking the one place you'd look, on the log. Here,
Julian,
dude. Here's your...
pull yourself together. Here's your axe. That's what you were looking for, right? Now you'll be safe.
Cutter! Yes! My cutter!
Good, Julian. And now, get to Tomberg. The others are already on the way there. Run like the devil and don't look back.
Tomberg! Yes!
Cutter! Cutter, cutter! Alright. Just A and then we're done. What was that? Oh. Good thing is we haven't met with much resistance in the day, so I do think most of them had to have fled. This is the timeline where that army is outside of Talmberg anyways. And Sir Divish is talking them off. I just heard knocking.
If only I hadn't lost that damn key.
Okay, sounds like English.
Master Potter? What in the name of God are you doing here?
I'm trying to get into my goddamn house.
What for? You ought to flee like everyone else.
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk off and leave it. Listen, maybe you
break your
can
door
help
down.
me. I've heard you mill people know how to deal with these kind of things.
What are you implying? That I'm a thief?
Come now, don't play the innocent. We all know your father is no saint. You must have learned some secrets of the trade from him, no?
I should kill you.
Dead. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lass. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why can't you unlock the door? Don't you have the key?
Of course I do. That is, I did, but I lost it. I was bringing firewood from the woods. Just as I got to the footbridge, I saw that huge army. I dropped everything and ran home as fast as I could. I must have dropped that blasted key on the way.
How did you manage to survive?
I hid out on top of the haystack until morning. Those heathens were sniffing around, but something disturbed them and they ran to the village.
All right. I'll try and get that coin for you, but I can't promise anything. Where is it hidden?
This damn door is as solid as a rock. All right. Once you get inside, go to the pantry on the left. There's a sack of apples in there, and the purse is hidden right at the bottom of it. Get it and bring it to me. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
Way to go. Can I get to the door?
Fuck it. It won't budge.
Thank you. Guess it's a good thing I got these lockpicks after all, huh?
There really is a purse full of groschen here.
Got you, you
And
fucker.
a pretty heavy one,
What?
too.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
What do you think? Give me your money and those boots.
You guys having fun out here?
What in God's name is going on here? What kind of man are you to rob poor souls who have already lost everything to those devils?
Shut up and keep your high and mighty preaching to yourself. Hand over the coin or I'll cut you down, both of you.
I'm telling you, I've already been robbed of everything. Tell him, Teresa. We've nothing left but our lives.
You won't even have that much if I find out you're lying to me.
But we really don't have any money.
You don't, eh? What were you looking for in that house, then?
I was getting some supplies for the road. We have to flee to Tomberg before those cutthroats come back. You'd be wise to vanish too.
What the fuck? They're coming back? All right. No point in wasting time with beggars like you. I'll leave you be, but you better not cross my path.
Excuse me. Sorry, but you just deserved that. Can't have you going around and messing with other people. Oh, marigold decoction. I could have used that earlier. Here, you can have his boots. Does that make you feel better? You got a nice pair of boots like you wanted.
My God Almighty. With all the horror that's going on, he wouldn't have thought twice about killing us on account of money.
People can be swine. They see a corpse and come swooping down like carrion crows. You shouldn't feel bad about it. He got what he deserved.
Take the money.
Ain't that right?
Take it and go to Tomberg. Warn them there and tell them to send help. I'll have a look around the village for survivors.
I'll do that. Take care of yourself, Teresa.
Alright, nothing left to do but go into town. Hope we don't run into any trouble along the way. This is, what the hell? This is not the way we came in? Who are they?
No. Come here.
Oh no.
Go on, go on, go on, go! Fuck's sake.
Oh no, not the dog.
Rushing to find this fucking place.
Now she really has lost everything.
Right, you whoresons. I've had just
She
about
pulls out a
enough of you.
Glock.
Hey, go fuckers!
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it
Fuck.
yourself. I know you understand.
Talking to a door.
There's something else I'd like to ask. Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh dear. Sorry about that.
That's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge, and she said you told her.
Oh.
Your pa and Steve were really stealing from the royal mines. Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do for an easy groschen.
Yeah. In a way I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't, I promise. So what happened to the silver?
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow, and he took it away. What happened to it then, I don't know.
Your pa really wanted to marry you off to Master Tobias?
Yes. Can you believe it?
And have you spoken to Master Fayfar since the raid?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something in it for him. I'm glad that's in the past.
I don't blame you. So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. Well, if it hadn't been for everything that happened afterwards, who knows? They could be headed for the altar. But that little intrigue with the dice, I never thought you'd stoop to stealing.
It was all in a good cause. Your uncle would never have plucked up the courage to talk to him otherwise. And in the end, her harebrained scheme actually worked.
Who knows? Maybe the two of them will get together again.
Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the woods. She was flaunting that ring all day. I was worried for a while that she had some other suitor who gave it to her.
No, no. Unless you can count a magpie.
Bianca told me you really ran into a wolf. I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Pa used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca. Going back to help the survivors, that was very brave of you. When I went back to Skalitz, I met no one but footpads and cutthroats. If you hadn't come along, I doubt I'd be here to tell the tale.
You know what our parish priest always used to say? Without Christian charity, we'd all soon be dead. I couldn't just leave you all to your fate, could I? Any good Christian would have done the same.
Well, I'm not so sure. Not everyone has your courage. Did you go back to Skalitz again? To bury your pa and your brothers?
Yes, along with some more of our neighbours. We had an escort from the retired garrison, with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines. But his grave is on the hill, where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground. But what could I do?
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa under the linden tree by our house.
No,
That's
you
what they would have
didn't.
wanted.
Yes.
You didn't get to.
Father and Stebo are buried in the churchyard in Rovna.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the priest to bless their graves. I have no more questions. Thank you for telling me about everything, Teresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like.
Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you
Oh,
from
she does
Skalitz.
give you something.
I meant to give it to you earlier, but, you know, it belonged to one of the
Thank
Skalitz
you,
garrison.
magical door.
They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, I just one hand grab it and put it in my pocket. That's how shields work, you know. Oh, she was. She's in the fucking. I'm talking to her through the window. The fucking didn't even unlatch the fucking thing. That's funny. Okay, are we done with that? I think we're done with that, and it is 2 o'clock. Let's just check with her real
So what
quick
were we
again.
to do with you, Henry?
Nothing right now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night with that. We finished reliving the horror that was Skalitz from a fresh perspective. Glad you guys could be with me on this one. I'll probably be back on again sometime in the morning. Alright, appreciate you guys. Have a good night.